my dear, there's no overpopulation of deer. There's only an overpopulation of you.
I don't give a shit! I don't give a shit!
Hey guys, Jack, just another commentary channel here, and you know what I love most? Or not most, but one of my favorite things, one of my favorite foods, is a well-cooked steak. Like very nicely made, well seasoned. You know that, you think about it, it's great, and I wouldn't give that up for anything. I wouldn't stop eating it for anything. Sorry about my chair. It's making these weird noises. Listen, here. I don't know if you heard that, but it's making funny noises. Anyways, so I love steak. I love meat in general, and I'm not gonna stop eating it. Guess who doesn't? That vegan teacher. That's right. That's who we're covering today. This trend that is more dead than your grandma. So let's check it out.
Vegans are better than God. That's right. Because we're out here protecting the animals from being murdered, the animals that he created, while he's just sitting up there doing nothing.
Those have to have been the craziest 10 seconds of my life. I've never heard something so much more crazy. I just lost all my grammar from hearing that. I need a lobotomy after this. What just happened? There's so much. I'm sorry. There is an overpopulation of you. So let's take a look here. Let's slow down. So what she's saying is she gets mad at people for saying that God is better than vegans, which I feel like is a pretty rational thought. It's like it makes sense, right? So overpopulation is a problem that is normally naturally ended. Natural selection, things kill things, things die. So it contains the population. So if she's saying there's no overpopulation of animals, and there's an overpopulation of us, I imagine non-vegans is what you mean. Is she implying that that we've got to be killed? Like, is she implying that everybody that isn't vegan has to be killed? I think that's it.
So yeah, vegans are better than God. If you don't agree, write it in the comments. But don't just say, oh, you're wrong. And don't just say F you.
Crazy, dog.
I'm sorry I keep pausing this. I get so angry because she is saying, like, hey, don't just go in the comments and talk about, like, hey, you suck, or don't say F you, in her words, even though that's what she does to anyone else with even a slightly valid argument against her. She just shuts them off and just makes a TikTok about it and posts it to get a bunch of hate. Or I don't even know why she still does this. She knows nobody likes her. Especially, also the name of the video is We All Agree Vegans Are Better Than God. I don't think anybody agrees with you. Not even her most loyal students, her most loyal theorists, enthusiasts, you might say, agree that vegans are better than God. I feel like this is just such a crazy take. I mean, how do you reach this conclusion? How can you be so, like, strict and closing off of everybody else for you to think that you're better than God?
Like, actually write a reason. And don't say that God created me, because, God created all of us, and we're all flawed, right? And don't say, well, God gave us free will, because that wasn't very smart of him, was it? Should not have given us free will. And don't say, well, if God didn't create lions to eat zebras, that the world would overpopulate with all kinds of animals, because God could have simply created all animals to be herbivores, and that they would all just die in their sleep at a certain age, so that there would never be an overcrowding of animals.
Her argument here is the dumbest thing ever. Could have. God could have done this. He didn't. He probably didn't for a reason. Stupid idiots like you think that maybe you're God and you could change something. He could have done this stuff, but he didn't. The argument is for what is happening right now. He didn't do any of the things you just said. So shut up.
So I think personally that God's pretty evil. It's either he's evil or he's just impotent, like has no more power, or he's just lazy, something. But it is clear that vegans are better than God.
When I met you in the summer.
You dipshit, give me one good reason why you're better than God. One single valid reason. Jesus Christ, it's not just because you think you're saving animals that you're better than God for some reason. Jesus Christ, how can this skeleton of a human be so dumb?
Because we're there all day, every day, talking about the suffering of the innocent. Well, God is just sitting back there and watching it happen. Yeah, and he also, by the way, you're suffering as well. Because when I can't speak out about how veganism is also good for your health, you're less likely to have a heart attack, a stroke, or cancer. God just wants to censor everything.
You know what else gives you a higher chance of cancer? You know what else? Vegetables. Everything in the world can have a higher chance of giving you cancer. I hate this, what people say, like, hey, this can give you cancer or something. This has a higher chance of cancer. Everything, nearly everything, gives you a higher chance of cancer. This is one Google search. One Google search, the top answer already gives you everything you can imagine. It's not just red meat that gives you cancer.
I guess he wants you to get sick or something. I don't know. And when we try to protect the environment, because animal agriculture leaves a great footprint, an eco footprint that is disastrous, I guess God really just wants our planet to destroy itself, or for us to destroy her, Mother Nature. I don't know. Anyway, what do you guys think about all this?
Can you please tell me how our planet is going to destroy itself by animals eating other animals to survive? I feel like that only makes it better, wouldn't it? Because, like, you're having more animals surviving, or having more things surviving. I don't know. I don't see how that would destroy the planet. The only thing that destroys the planet is, like, global warming. That kills the planet a little bit. Or that doesn't kill the planet, it kills us. So, I really don't see her point here. I don't feel like he would want us to destroy everything for good reason. I mean, he made all of this. Why would you want to destroy it? Unless he's a Buddhist. That would be funny. That would be very funny. Alright, boys, I couldn't really find a way to make this longer than 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna have to stay here with this. This gets way too repetitive. I'm not gonna keep watching this. This already took way too long to make, so thanks. I'll see you next time.